What's up, guys, and welcome back to Mr. Survival. I'm going to quickly pop into bed because it's nighttime. And you'll notice right away that I'm not using my favorite John Smith texture pack. That is because I'm in the newer version of Minecraft, version 1.6.2 at this point. I was going to do 1.6.1, but then earlier today they updated to 1.6.2. So now that's where I am. And that's why everything looks a bit funky, because I'm so used to custom texture packs that the regular one looks a bit funky. But yeah, I'm in the new version of Minecraft. So this means we'll have a couple more goals to accomplish. One is obviously find some horses. Definitely needs me to find some horses. I'll add that to my list of things to do. Just off the top of my head, the things I need to do still are find a swamp witch. Need to find me one of those, and find home. So I haven't found home yet, so that's one thing. Also, Jeffrey. I'm gonna name you Jeffrey. Also, I have a good idea. I'm gonna go explore some dungeons, and it should be that in new dungeons, I might be able to find name tags so I can name animals. And if I get a name tag, I'm gonna name this one Jeffrey. And that means finding a name tag is on my to-do list. Another thing on my to-do list is wool and carpets. So for well, not wool, I mean the replacement for wool, which is colored blocks of clay. Now that means getting some clay out. And you know what I should have done before this episode started is try and research what the actual recipe is. I didn't do that, so I'm gonna wing it right now. Let's see if I can color some of this clay to be what color? What color should we put up on there? Should we try to get whatever? Let's first see how we can make hardened clay blocks. I think hardened clay blocks are made by putting these in a furnace. So that is 8 blocks, and if I just toasty block, yeah, I think that's gonna make 8 hardened clay blocks for me. Maybe? Is it? Hardened clay. Awesome. So that is confirmed. That is hardened clay. I'll put the hardened clay in here for now. That's one of a couple of things I need to have done is hardened clay. Also, carpets. Let's quickly check out how to make carpets and then put a nice little rug down in this room here. So what kind of colored wool do we have here? I notice nothing. No wool at all. Except for this orange wool. And a bit of blue wool. I don't think we can make it with this blue wool because I do think it requires more than a single piece of wool. But is this it? Nice. Orange carpet. So we're making orange carpet. That's why I couldn't make it with the blue wool, because I've only got a single blue wool and you need 2 of them. So I'm guessing we're gonna have orange carpet here. And we'll make a bit more, actually. Just a bit more to make it a square rug. And then at one point I can collect some different colors and make a little design here. That will look nice, I think. There we go. The rest of the hardened clay is done. So I've got 8 hardened clays, and then just including a dye with those, that will give me colored hardened clay, which I think will be pretty cool for the design of my castle over there. Of course, that's something I will get to. But now, since I'm going to need a bunch of clay, I'm going to have to find a way to, get a lot of that out of the ocean floor, which is or not necessarily the ocean, although there is an ocean over there. It's mostly concerning the rivers and such. But I'm gonna have to start a sheep farm because I'm gonna need lots of dyes and well, actually no, that's not correct. I don't need sheep for dyes. I need sheep for wool, and I technically don't really need the wool so much anymore. So let's see. I hear spiders. I don't know where they are. But yeah. Alright. There's no wool nearby here. This is all sand. Yeah. I think those wool are not wool. I keep saying wool, but I mean clay. Clay is way at the bottom over there. Right, so horses is a new item on the checklist. I'm going to scribble that down right now. Horses is a new item on the checklist. And name the chicken. Name the chicken in the well. Right now I'm going for Jeffrey. And unless there's a grand giant consensus to name him something else, it's going to be Jeffrey. So, get on the comment section if you desperately want a different name, and try to get a bunch of people to click the like on the comment button so it pops up near the top. Right. I am going to... Yeah, where the hell am I going to go find horses? I wonder if I have to travel to new areas to find horses. They are supposed to be in the plain areas, which there are some of there. Now, once I find a horse, how do I get it back? With a leash. I should make a leash first. And I need saddle. Let's see, do I have any saddles yet? So I can train a horse right away. A leash, I think, is made from string and this slime ball. And I just happen to have a couple extra slime balls and string here too. So, slime ball. And there we go. Leads. They're called leads. Because you use it to lead your horsey in a certain direction. I suppose that makes sense. And the other thing I wanted to check if I have saddles. Have I ever come across any sort of saddle in my dungeoning yet? It appears I haven't. Unless there is a saddle somewhere which I haven't spotted yet, but I don't see any saddles. And as far as I remember, there's no way to make saddles yet. You still have to find them in dungeons, along with name tags and things. Which is fine. We'll just have to do that. Last protection, fire protection. I also found out you can combine books, enchantments, which is pretty cool. I should make a ting ting table. You know those ting ting tables? A table when you hammer it goes ting ting ting. You know what I mean? An anvil. Anvil is not going to be on the list because it's a kind of a minor thing, but I'll definitely have to make an anvil. I think I'll put the anvil in the smeltery. It kind of feels like it makes sense for it to be there. Hello, sheep. I kind of want to share the sheeps that I come across just to collect wool. That's right, I did want wool for carpets and such. Come on, world. Why ain't you loading? I think I did put in something where like view distance should be higher or something, but I don't know if it's rendering properly at this time. Hello, sheep. Give me your furry goodness. What is that over there? That's a bird. I do not care for you birds. You give me chicken. That's quite a few birds. Right, I fear that we may... Never mind. With this FOV kind of thing, you can look further if you look at the very corners of your screen. So I was just peeking over to the right over there. I thought I saw perhaps a dungeon type deal, but it appears to be just a couple of pumpkins. Ka-chink. There. I'm looking for horses and all I get is this lousy wool. And yeah, they're definitely supposed to be out here in the plains area. Although, this may not be the plains area per se. This is more like a double wool. This is not a plains. I think this is a like a lower hills kind of thing. I think the plains are more green. So, do we have any plains around here? Or like mountain horses? Also, mountain, thanks for spawning in. Taking the time to do that for me. Okay, I'm going to head back in this direction. And, maybe I should pick a bunch of these yellow flowers. That is a strange dirt block to have right there, too. Look at this. Right next to the twin falls of fire and water, or something, whatever I decided to call them. A couple episodes back. You guys should go see and correct me if I was wrong just now. Oh, this has got a good view here. The sheeps are just chilling in the field. Sheeps are chilling in the field. There's a majestic tree. Have you seen any horses yet? It's probably going to take me a while to look for horses. I might not find any horses in this particular episode. It does look like there's a pretty giant-ish cave system right underneath there. I'm just peeking through the world hole, and I'm just... Ah, it's gone now. Kerpunk. Kerpunk is a new word for crap. So it's kerpunktench. And it's getting dark. Alright, so I'm going to go head back. I've got a couple wools, although could always do with a bit more. A couple wools means a couple more pieces of carpet in my house. So this episode is just going to be about the carpeting in my house. I'm not going to carpet the entire floor. I'm just going to put a rug down in the middle. But it'd be kind of cool to have a couple of color variations in it, so so it looks nice. We'll worry about horses later. Right now, ow. Oh yeah, and damn it, the clay. I'm gonna have to do like some crazy contraptionist type. Contraptionist? Yes, contraptionist. It's a movement which is all based upon building stuff to accomplish your needs. So all humans are pretty much contraptionists. There we go. Hello, Jeffrey. Not Joffrey. It's not Joffrey's chamber. Alright, let's get into bed. Skip the night. Is that a skeleton riding a spider jockey? Skeleton riding a spider? The skeletal rider, as I like to call him. Hell yeah. Skeletal rider! I'm gonna get in with this bow. Also, creeper. We'll ignore the creeper for now. Skeletal. Oh, so I killed the spider first, and then the skeleton survived that bit. There we go. Give me your goody gumdrops. Nice. Plus an egg for good measure. Very good, very good. You know what? I'm in this couple of minutes that I've been playing, I'm kind of getting used to the regular texture pack. I'm hating it less and less. Let's say that. Let's call it that. Hating it less. Give me a bit of that lapis, and you know what? I should have been just coloring sheep to get different colors of wool, but here we go. Well, blue carpet, 3 blue carpets, so 1 in the middle. That's what I'm going to do right now. That's going to be it. It's themed after, or I can do this. There, it's themed after the temple where I found all the wool colors. That's fine, that's fine. Right, so I've got the thingies. Let's put the eggies away. Actually, they're not stacking up that well, are they? This is a better chest for eggs. The leads, I'm going to hang on to them for a while, because I still hope to find horses quite soon. But yeah, first, what we came to do is sleep. It's time for bed. And when we wake up in the next morning, we can admire our beautiful carpet, and it won't be as cold, because otherwise stepping on this cobblestone is usually quite cold with your bare feet straight out of bed. Right, let's start the day.